Okay. Everything should be working. I'm just gonna assume that it is. And the end is never. Wow, yeah, we're doing shadows, I guess, because that's really dark. And I didn't realize how dark that was gonna be. Oh well. You see, I should have turned on my goddamn salt lamp for Halloween. This is creating more red than turning my monitor ever did. Did this crash? It may have crashed. No, there it goes. I just have one frame. 5 frames? It's thinking about it.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I haven't seen anything about this game in so long.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk.
I'm doing a Stanley parable.
Buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month.
I can't.
Of every
if I tab out, the audio stops, so I can't make Fruit Butless pay attention to you.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very
Can you barely hear me?
happened.
I could turn myself up for
Something
a
that
second.
would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
There we go.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Are you done talking yet, sir? Okay. If I tab out, it makes everything freak out. Well, I turned up my mic again. Possibly too much, and I can also pull it a little bit closer. Oh, Stanley Parable, please come back to me. That's the ceiling. Oh my god, what is this? Okay, hang on, I need to do the sensitivity again. Thanks for bot. That's a little bit better, I guess. Ugh. We just love super high sensitivity in all these old games, huh? I'm thinking with Portals, that's the wrong game. There's a force field here. Okay, oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ! What is the sensitivity? Oh my god. I'm whipping my mouse around too quickly so I can't track where I end up. I'm clicking everything. Oh my god. Nope, we're going again. We're going again. Fucking calm down, mouse. Okay, that's a lot better. Oh, I can touch that. Or, I can't touch it again. Alright, I can touch it exactly once. Okay, oh my god. Oh. Okay. So can I do this
Stanley
door?
clicked on literally every single door.
Oh,
in the office
shut
because
up.
he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
I didn't look at the Steam achievements before this, so I'm just touching everything. me through. Listen, some of these doors look like they could open, okay? This is nothing. How many endings? I have literally just started playing. I watched playthroughs of this like way back when it came out, but I remember almost none of it. I missed a door somewhere. These goddamn roller skates that I'm wearing, I swear. Am I missing a door? No? I'm clicking up a storm. Can I jump through the window?
Watch this.
Thank you for the host. I shut the door. This is not Phasmophobia. None of these... I can't click anything in there. Chris, did I already break the game? Did I break the game? Is this not supposed to be like this? I can't open and close this door or anything. It should be a room? Yeah, it's a room, alright. There's a begin the game again button. Should I press that button and see if that fixes it? Oh. I'm so good at video games. This is a good start, guys. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What do we even do? I existed. I'm shutting these doors. Oh yeah, there is a room. Interesting.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, I'm gonna listen to the man for now. And my roller skates are fucking me up. Touching every door.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Do not alter
Wave of
without
disbelief,
consulting whiteboard
Stanley
manager.
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might
Get
find
Chris
an
out of
answer
the broom
there.
closet. Chris! What are you doing in the broom closet? I'm pretty sure my character has roller skates on. It sure does feel like it. Oh wait, using slides to assure employees that everything's okay. Broom closet ending. I click. I totally wasn't listening to what that dude said, so I'm just gonna go through this door. Oh, hey! Chris?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Can I jump? No. Chris, I don't see you in here. I'm clicking up a storm.
There was nothing here.
Oh.
No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
Well,
No
I tried,
reason to
Chris. I guess you're just in the broom closet forever. Are you? I don't think you're in here, Chris. I'm gonna keep shutting that door accidentally.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's
I'm
literally
interacting
just
with the
standing
door.
there
Fuck
doing
you.
sweet FA.
Is this entertaining?
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I'm looking for Chris.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought
Give
to
me
mention it.
Chris. I will not leave this closet.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh,
Did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite.
I hope your friends find this concerning. Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That
Should I
old
continue
drug
being in
money.
the closet,
Also,
Chris, or are we
Stanley's
good?
addicted to drugs and hookers. Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet.
Almost to the end?
explored
Alright.
a bit, and we're just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I've come this far. I can't leave now. Ah.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
I see what we're doing.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Yeah, I think he's finally done talking to me too. Alright. Ah.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley
Okay.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, this is what this place should look like. Executive bathroom. It's locked. I'm clicking everything. Those are locked. Can I click anything back here? Nope, no click.
Stepping into his manager's office,
Ah!
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have
This is a
known
very tall
was
room.
that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Do I get anything for just continuously putting in the wrong code?
Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination. If he
Okay,
knew
I'll do that
the
one
combo
next.
was 2845, it would be another story entirely. But no, this is what he was going to do instead.
8.
Ah, there we go. I did it while he was talking, so it didn't work.
Stanley
Okay,
just
can you tell
sat
me
around
again,
twiddling his
sir?
thumbs.
I've forgotten what you said
Trying
already.
to input anything
2845.
on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the
5.
combination. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to
Oh.
input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
This
He
all
stepped
seems
into the
not
newly
good.
Opened passageway.
Click, 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 click. Let me click things. Well, there's a giant button that says down. If I've learned anything from playing Portal, is that down is never the way to go. As long as I don't go back to the 80s, I'll be okay.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself.
Door.
To question the nature of his job.
Can I touch
Why
things
did he
from
feel
here?
this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I'm clicking
Stanley
on
walked straight ahead
things.
through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'll continue listening to him for now.
The
I
lights
pressed a
rose
button.
on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Ah, a
Did
catwalk.
he have the strength to find out?
I'm pressing buttons.
Now
Cameras.
the monitors jumped to life.
Fired.
Their true nature revealed.
So
Each
bright.
bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's
Ah.
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Wish I could zoom.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I wish I could jump so I could get a better look. I feel like one of these monitors probably has a secret on it, but I can't see. What? Just got real slow. Button!
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated
An
to
elevator.
accept him blindly?
Yeah, this seems
No.
safe.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own
Pirate?
life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
What is the
Stanley
layout of this
decided
build
that
of
machinery
this
would
room?
Never again exert its terrible
What would be the
power
point of
over
coming down
another
here?
human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Can I press? Some of these buttons were glowing. Should I press them? I say as I press all of them. Buttons. Buttons? Beep 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 boop. What is this? Buttons! Boop. Boop 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 boop. Alright, fine. Guessing I have to turn this on.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
So... Ah. Ah. It's a little loud.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from
looking at?
someone else's command. Freedom was mere
Is it like a door
moments
opening?
away. And yet, even as the immense door
Oh,
slowly
yes, it is a
opened,
door. Okay. Oh my god, I still have control of
reflected on
myself.
how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized
It's very
none of this
bright.
mattered
God,
to
why
him.
is this game so
For
bright?
it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Not the landscape
That
I was
all
expecting.
he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
I think the door is just kind of the void. Oop.
Stanley felt the
I didn't mean to
cold
actually
breeze
step over
upon
that.
his skin. The
I was trying to
feeling
look down at it.
liberation, the immense
I also don't have control of my mouse
possibility
anymore.
of the new path before him. This was exactly the way.
Where's
right
this supposed
now,
to take
things
place?
were meant to happen.
Or is the lore not that deep?
And Stanley was happy.
Beat the game. Okay. I feel like they should have given me an achievement for breaking the game before.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I think
Perhaps
I'm
he
gonna
had
do
simply missed a memo.
turn on the power this time. Hey look, the room is here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let me just roller skate through here.
Yet there was not a single person
Tips for
here
not getting
either.
fired. Talk less. Do
Feeling a
unbelievably
wave of
amazing work all the
disbelief,
time, every day,
Stanley decided
with no
to go up to his
expectation of
boss's
promotion or
office,
recognition.
hoping
Don't
he
get
might find an
fired.
answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Let it ball up inside you. Okay, I already saw that one.
Coming to a staircase,
yes.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover
I don't
not
remember
an
what it was.
indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody.
I'm sure it's 2-8
He
something.
began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Oh, fuck off. Asshole.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Bitch. He thinks he's so funny. Oh, nice. Let me skip the elevator ride.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door. that
Okay,
read
I'm gonna do the mind control
Mind
facility
Control
again. This time I'm
Facility.
gonna do the one where I turn it on. Boink.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible
It's so
secret did this
unsatisfying
place
that,
hold?
like, the ones on the
Stanley
top
thought to
are just
himself.
complete
Did he have
chaos.
the strength to
Like,
find
the
out?
ones down here are so nice, and then they just get worse and worse the higher you go. Like, what is even happening to those ones up there? Come on.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number
And, like,
of
why?
an employee
The
in building.
organization of numbers, it's
Stanley's
all bad. It's all wrong.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What do I keep getting stuck on? Or is that supposed to be like a loading wall? Because I'm just powering
This
through it.
mind control facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was
Bring
happy
me
with
the
his boring
elevator.
job? That his emotions had been manipulated to
Let
accept
me
it
in.
blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Let me in.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working.
Wait.
All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Are these?
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its
Are these
terrible power
buttons here
over
before?
another human life. For he would dismantle the
3,
controls once
5, 3.
and for all.
1, 2, 3 is over there. Where's 4? Oh god, 4's up there. Is this probably not timed? 1, 2. 3. I don't know if this is something I need to do before or after I turn on the power, but I'm gonna do it now just in case it works. 4. I think I'm 1 speed only, so I don't know how you would do this faster. I'm coming for that 5! Okay, that must be something I have to do after the power's turned on then, because nothing happened.
And when at last he found the source... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time.
Because I do so
left
well
to
when you
enjoy
give
it.
me a timer.
No moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is.
Can I do something with these buttons
More
yet?
time to talk about you, about me, where we're going. What all this means. I barely know where to start.
I just feel like these buttons are significant.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather
I don't think the
amusing.
numbers do anything.
Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next next go around will be
I don't
even
know what the
better.
order is.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it.
What the
I'm going to
hell?
put some extra time on the clock. Why
Oh,
not?
thanks, because I'm dumb.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
A
Or did
little
you
bit.
just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you, running from button to button.
There's a lot
screen
of
to
stuff I
screen,
can touch,
clicking on every
okay?
little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
Oh, that door's
How
open.
do you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Sold?
Ah.
Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler
Oh,
for you.
incorrect.
That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving.
Now
along.
it's a blue
It's just
3.
seconds ticking
Is
away
this
to
significant?
You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge.
I don't know,
It's
man.
a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately?
I mean, that in of
to
itself is an
Or will
ending.
you let it go peacefully?
It's fine. It's getting real hard to see.
Make it count.
Jesus.
Or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at
Ugh.
every second of your inevitable life from the moment we
All right.
fit in until the moment I say happily ever after.
I got really fucking shaky at the end. My god. There's probably a way to
All of his co-workers were gone.
stop that from
What could it
happening.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah. Will the meeting room be here? Wait, this is... Oh, wait, where did I just go? Wait a minute! Wait! Have I always gone through that hallway? This hallway, right here. This was different because this was... I didn't make it to the... Where's the meeting room? Did I already go through it? Wait. It's different. This is supposed to be the meeting room. Because this is where the door was gone before. This is now another hallway.
When Stanley came to a set
Now
of
you're
two
thinking
open doors, he entered the
Now
door on
you're
his
thinking with
left.
portals. Now you're thinking with
Yeah, hi. Okay, bye guys. That was them entering the Discord, don't mind them. Okay, yeah, this is all different. So, I don't know, I guess I'll keep going left? That layout was different, though.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Huh.
Stanley decided to go up
Yep,
to
high
his
broom
boss's
closet.
office. Hoping he might coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm suspicious of what was going on with that hallway.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets. the
Okay, thank
keypad,
you.
Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
Going down, 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 going down. I don't know if I should try the...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control.
If I should try the turning on the thing again? Or if I should just do the escape and then maybe come back to that? If that's a thing. If I do this, will the world explode? It won't. Oh my god, no, I thought that said 430 times. Play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday. What is this? You can't jump. No, seriously, we disabled it. I've been trying to jump. Don't play the Stanley Parable for 5 years. It is impossible to get this achievement. Okay, this isn't very helpful. I guess I'll just do the escape then.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Like that no matter where
The
I
door
click, I still
behind
get the
him was
clicking
not shut.
noises.
Stanley
Oh,
still
well,
had
too late.
every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Heck yeah. Oh yes, scary red hallway, sign me up. Whee! Where am I going? My knees!
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story. Trapped forever.
Oh no, I got the you can't jump achievement. Let me jump!
Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Do it! Or don't.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator,
I
as Stanley
forgot
was led
about
helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Okay. I guess I will go towards this. Is this some true
And yet
ending
it would
shit?
be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Okay.
When
God,
every path
this
you
game
can
is bright
walk has
again.
been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Nature
see now?
paintings.
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Ah, office layout. This blueprint shows the office from beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the two doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development, though the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. I mean, they changed something on me the last time I just did it. The pacing of this opening sequence was important to get right. This corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. I tried to jump over it. The set of two open doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction this room posed. the office. A selection of sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mixture of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. Oh. Ah. Wow, this is some true end shit. There's the credits. Office computers. Oh, I'm turning them off. Saving power. Filing cabinets. Okay, what's down this hallway? Boss's office. Oh, different versions of the boss's office. Yeah. My god, there's so much! Office clock. Very important, very important. I am stuck. Employee lounge. Kevin Brighting, the voice of the narrator, recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. These are clips from early takes that were not used in the final game. I can, like, only just barely hear him talking.
Well, try the other one then.
Oh. Weird. An early version of the underground portion. Interesting. This is the very first incarnation of the freedom ending in the game's alpha. Countdown desk. One of the desks from an early version of the countdown ending. Freedom ending. This is the freedom ending as it existed in beta. For a time, the elevator in the mono room could go up or down with freedom above and countdown below. We abandoned this when players found it too difficult to remember what was up and what was down, and placed the 2 endings together instead. An early version of the countdown room. I don't know what's that way. I am, like, super lost. Okay, that's how I get out. Game design mock-up. This is the level that William, the level designer, sent Davey, the writer, as a kind of audition piece. The strength of this level got William hired to design the full game, though much of the environment has changed, so basic layout from the mock-up is still in the game. I could still click. Stanley's office from left to right, the evolution. The first was created in November of 2011, March 2012, February 2013. Ah. Oops, my roller skates are getting crazy. Lounge, office things. An ending I haven't been to. Ah. This just makes me think of, like, Who Killed Markiplier, like, looking at all the endings maps. Okay. How do I get back to that exit? I think it was through here, yeah.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Guessing I have to hit this lever? Yep, okay.
Can you see?
Oh.
Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time
No, I'll
choose
let
for
it.
you.
I'll
Don't
let it.
Time
There we go. You gonna spawn me back in the office? I don't think I have. No. Where are you taking me, game? Or does game want to force me to quit the game? Does anything happen if I just let it sit here? Game? You going to do something? Just nothingness? Okay.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked
What?
over his shoulder now,
What?
he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Why is it raining and why is someone following me? Narrator. Yeah, it didn't give me the hallway.
When Stanley came to
Alright,
a
I'm gonna
set
do
of
this
two
one this
open-
time.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
You know it, baby.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all.
I can't
just to spend a
crouch.
few moments here in this
I'm gonna
immaculate,
assume that's not
beautifully
super
constructed
significant
room.
then.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I'm trying to drink it.
Yes, really, really worth it.
Oh,
being
are
here
you
in
gonna
the
keep
room.
talking if I stay in this room, are
So
you?
utterly captivating that even though all
It's a
your
break room, I'm
coworkers had
taking a break.
mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it. At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left. Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Yeah, I can't tell what that says. I feel like it might say something, but it's too small. Do you have anything else you're gonna say to me, my friend? No. I'm gonna assume you don't.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Nah. What's this room?
Stanley was so bad at
Blueprints?
following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Where are we going? Caution, do not lie. If you are lying, stop right now. Okay. Door. If only I could platform. Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift 1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift 5,000.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in
Where am I
someone
going?
else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Oh, I could drop
Someone
down on
you've
here.
forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make
What if I
every
did?
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that
I'm
convinced that
here
I want
now.
something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince
Danger
you of
everywhere.
this, but
Perfect.
I really
Let me
do want
in.
to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
I don't trust you at all.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
No.
Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley?
No.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
These
Was
are
it worth
literally the
ruining
textures I had when I broke the game
entire story
earlier.
I'd written out specifically for you?
Like I
Do
could
not
see
think I
the
could have
the
time to do
texture
what I did.
code in
And
the
in the
corner.
end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell
Jumping.
you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Where are you
There
taking
we
me?
go.
Ah.
The third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Do I take the third option? Or do I take one of these doors to piss him off? I'm here
Okay, I'm going to
anyways.
stop you there.
Okay.
Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
3, I
Oh,
guess.
of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or
That's
engagement
all you
with
have
your
that I can
surroundings? Does that
touch.
sound good? Think we can do that? Yes?
Fine, 5.
Wonderful.
Let me out.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this
Alright, where are we going?
Let's take a look.
Ah, the Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Alright, fine, I'll go through the door you picked this time. I'm still
Now,
here.
would you say that competitive
5.
leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely
Sure,
opportunity
what am
to
I
give
gonna
it some
do about it?
playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Okay. Alright.
In this game,
Ah.
the baby crawls left towards danger.
Am I
You
just supposed
click
to click the button
move him
forever?
Back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
What if I just don't press the button at all? Okay, bye.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
Can
not
I
even
go
gonna
in the
try.
fire?
I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Where are we going, narrator? I mean, I think I might know where we're going, but where are we going? This is not where I thought we were
Well,
going!
Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've
I
always
can't
desired.
jump!
A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this.
Excuse
I'm
me,
done making
narrator.
things for
I
you.
can't.
From now on, I will only create
Jump.
to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Oh.
This will go here. No, here. And then...
This is a terrible house.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete.
This is a terrible house, narrator.
Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Narrator, I'm disappointed in your house.
Isn't it
I
grand?
can't fit through the
Isn't
door.
it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Okay. Oh my god, they actually have Minecraft music. Jesse, no, there's nowhere that I can... Is this old Minecraft music or is this modified Minecraft music? Yeah. I'm guessing I have no choice but to go in this cave. Fine.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
I can't jump, narrator. Eh.
Oh, no, 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 no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
I'm going down.
Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay,
I
new
can
game.
hear skeletons and spiders. Okay. Where we going, narrator? Why?
Yes, I don't even
No!
know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening
Let
to
me
talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself.
Fuck
What is this game supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious.
Wow,
Let's
I can
go
grab
find
everything
out
really
what
aggressively.
this is.
Can I still can't jump. Fuck you, GLaDOS!
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Gib!
Genius.
Where'd my radio go? Come on, radio. This is bullshit.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
I
really
think
don't
that's
care
plenty
much
as
to see you
well.
Stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any
Wait.
wiser for the experience. Which is why.
Well, I'm going down here. Well, I accidentally put that on the roof, so I guess I'm not bringing it with me. Oh. I didn't mean to fall again. Okay. Okay. Now, where the hell am I? Oh, wait. Oh, those are the doors. Okay, so what if I backtrack to Stanley's office? No. Confusion. Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
Honestly,
Very
I'd
soon.
completely believe that
can wait.
wherever the fuck Stanley works is part of fucking the Portal universe.
But Stanley simply couldn't.
I didn't mean to
handle the
close
pressure.
myself in,
What
but
if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
I didn't mean to click
He
the
had never
door.
been
I wanted to
trained
look at
for
all the
that.
papers on the floor.
This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will
Let
be
me
happy.
out.
Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Yeah, I didn't mean to close the door last time.
Already this was uncomfortable. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, no.
I did notice that.
I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
I'm clicking.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
I feel like I'm clicking faster than it's registering my clicks.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
How do I find... Okay, 417? Where's 417? The organization... Oh, here it is.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437, what way is that? 437... Is it this way? 43... No, it must be... Oh, it's right here.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
This way. 415. Where's door 415?
Now, back to door number 437.
Okay, where was that? That one was back this way, Wait, no it wasn't. Where was 43? Oh, no, it
Let's
wasn't.
see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Where the fuck is the copy machine? Oh, wait, this?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I'm going.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
How?
Yes!
Oh.
This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 41's. We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
This man's is really excited.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 43. Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
The
Just
hype
think,
of this
only a
man.
few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
This is the one time I can climb anything, is this desk right here. Alright. I don't even know what ending I'm at.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge
There's
first,
another-
just to admire it.
Another ending?
Wow. Yes. This
I got so
room.
distracted by fucking
What a
Portal and all that
beautiful
shit, I
room.
don't remember really
What
where
a
I left off.
Gorgeous room.
Where I haven't
Thank
been.
goodness Stanley had taken this detour, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his
Oh, I
left.
haven't done... Or no, because if I go through this door... Oh, wait, Wait, hang on, whoa.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Oh, another desk, okay. By the way, I just realized that I didn't take this
Stanley,
thing
I
all the
think
way to its
perhaps we've
destination the
gotten
first
off on
time.
the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize
I have the
that investing
fucking
your
Portal
trust
song
in
stuck in my
someone
head,
else can be
dude.
difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This
For
is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
Whom?
To put your work aside.
I didn't mean to do
To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
that. Oh! Oh, God. Yeah,
That's
hello?
her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
Hello? What?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
I can't move.
All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to
Okay.
commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here. Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Rude. Oh, wait, for a second I thought you took away that door as well. Fine.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Hello, ma'am. What? Oh, wait.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job
I was
that
like,
demands
I was like,
nothing
there's
of
no
him.
keyboard.
Every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Ah, I see that
Now
I'm
he's
turning
pushing
this
a
into my
button.
office.
Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except
They
that he's
blocked off
chosen
this
life.
bedroom.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From
Okay.
behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown.
Might I go somewhere,
Fantastic
narrator?
discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful.
Another
And
force
each
field
day
here.
that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
What if I just didn't? There's nothing good on tonight. I don't want to, narrator.
And so he began to
Ah.
fantasize about his own job. first, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers,
Oh, I
his
see what you're
boss,
doing.
everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys!
He went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world,
Saw that coming.
he began to fill it with many
Oh, the
possible
carpet is starting
paths
to
and
bleed in as well.
Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
7. Oh, God.
It was such a wonderful fantasy.
You're bamboozling
and so
me. You've
instead,
added numbers.
He relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Q.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends
I'm guessing
here,
that the more buttons I press,
invested he
eventually
gets,
this is going to turn in the
more
way
he
to go back
forgets
in.
which life is the real one.
Okay.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here,
That painting
he's slowly
changed.
killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. The problem is that that sends me into an endless loop. Narrator, I don't think this is working. What if I press a button that's not K? I could press other buttons. I don't think I'm patient enough.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill
Also, yep,
himself?
that thing happened that I had
How can I get
predicted.
him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Press N to question nothing.
I
Okay.
suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps.
Is the door gonna open?
Well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Ah,
And Stanley pushed a button. And
I'll
I
get
tried
right on
again,
that.
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
this is different. It's dark. Oh, it's just straight to the hallway.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
I don't know what
entered the
else I
door
can
on
do
his
by
left.
going right. Or left, honestly.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace? Its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper, something darker. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I don't know if there's anything different about taking this.
And so he detoured through
Ah,
the mentioned section,
there
walked
is.
straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Narrator, you can't just give me a glowing button and expect me not to press it. Come on, man.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Is anything else open?
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Ah.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay. Oh.
No,
I'm up here.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to,
Employee 1.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Getting stuck on stuff. Beep boop. Beep beep boop. I'm just always clicking, so any door that can be closed in my face.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Oh, all the hallways are different. Okay. Inner guilt. Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you torture yourself. Okay. Where am I? Oh, God.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on.
Oh,
I can
I'm back
promise you,
here.
there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
I found a door I wanted to go in, though.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, now there's no doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
I don't see anywhere else I can go. Hello, story? Are you here?
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
Very blue.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story.
Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay. This.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some
Okay.
people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time, I have to restart.
Okay. Ah, the yellow line.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
This was not a way we could go before.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably
I don't
conjured
think I
into
can go on the
being
wall.
via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
What is happening? This is really loud. I'm following this line. Well, I'm following it as best I can. Okay. Yeah, I can totally walk on the ceiling.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay, it's a fern. Okay.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell? Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything
What's happening
we've
to
been
that
through,
one in the distance?
Oh, I can't
Underneath
take this anymore.
233.
I have to
234 is having a
restart.
crisis. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm still on the line.
You know
Alright.
what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
But
We're
I-
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering
that door
in-
gonna open?
Well, I don't know.
No, wait. What
How
door's gonna
about
open?
this direction?
It did open. Okay. I'll go this way.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild.
Hey, the
Use
line.
your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Did I get turned around?
Oh no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto
I must
the
have gotten
line
turned
from
around
having
there.
any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms.
I'm following
Just
the
don't
line.
acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Yeah, I can't go up, so. Ah!
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important, we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
Also, did I hit
Let's
that
walk
line
in
you wanted me to
circles for a minute.
hit?
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come,
Okay.
Stanley, our destiny.
Can I stop walking in
awaits.
circles now, narrator? I can. Okay. What do I want to do with this? Okay, so we're on the 4th restart. Okay. Find the line again. Find the confusion ending schedule. Narrator restarts it. The narrator forgets about it. Stanley tries to do something, is not able to do it. It restarts its own 6th ending. Follow the line. Something. Narrator restarts. I hate to restart. The narrator's gone after a long time. Stanley dies. Yeah, that'll work.
Hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Okay.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait, you know. I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
Okay.
We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
That was loud. Why is this game so loud sometimes? Okay. So
all
am
of
I
his co-workers were gone.
still on the
What could it
confusion
mean?
ending?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I feel like I'm looking everywhere for this damn line. Am I on the confusion ending?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
I
Stanley
guess
knew it
not.
perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I feel like I'm gonna need to get a roadmap so I can figure out what I
Standing
have and
around this
haven't
incredible
done.
room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness. Then the feeling went away, and he felt sad again. Then it came back, and lingered for a minute or two. Now it's only half there. Just a kind of, tingle.
Okay.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I don't really know.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I guess I'll go through this door and see what happens.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Okay.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to
Just
his...
hide in the broom closet
no,
again.
Oh, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait.
I didn't even see you send that before I went in the broom closet again. I was just like, I feel like I should go in the broom closet again.
Take your time.
So, while I'm pondering the essence of broom closet, I'm gonna... Oh my god, I can't type. Bearable. Ah, a map. Wait, okay, hang on. Whoa. There's so much stuff you can do before you even get to the doors. Shit. Oh yeah, I never went down the staircase. Okay. Okay. Now that I have a map. It's that's not the broom closet, it's the map closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself,
I'm in a loop, aren't I?
maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Thinking with portals.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Ah!
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Right. Nope, still in here.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office.
All right, back to looping.
Please, just someone.
It's
tell
getting
me
red.
I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Okay. Interesting.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings.
I think I remember
and walked
this.
to her
Yeah,
first
I remember this.
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was
For whatever
obviously
reason, I remember
crazy.
this ending.
much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Okay. Okay, so what were those ones from the beginning?
But Stanley
mean
simply
to do
couldn't
that.
handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his
Stop it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace.
Am I
of
supposed to
his
be able to see
co-workers.
what's on that screen? Oh. How do I get over? I can't jump. Oh. How did I just get up here? Hang on, now I can't even get back up here. Fuck. Hang on. Back up. How did I just get up here? Because I can't get up here again. I thought I just, like, walked onto the chair. Oh. Hang on. We're on the edge? Around this edge? No, I fall off. Man, get back up. Not that edge, you fall off. Come on, get back on the chair. How are you supposed to get around this edge without falling? You fall off. I'm wearing goddamn roller skates. You literally can't get around that. God, fucking roller skates. Get out of here. Where's the fucking feature to turn off my roller skates? I get fucking roller skates. Oh my god. Just get on the fucking chair. Oh my god. I swear to God. I can't. I just fall off. It's not possible. I can't. It's not even reliable to get up on the chair. Let me on the chair. Oh my god. This one's not worth it. Jesus Christ. Come, just stop. Stop. Take off your roller skates. Is there a roller skates button? How do I turn off my roller skates? Oh my god. I'm just walking at the chair over and over again. Okay. Can I crouch? I can crouch. Chris. Okay, where do I go from here?
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
I don't really know where else I can go,
What do
though.
you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Ah. How do I...
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many
Listen,
more,
narrator,
all of
apparently
them
you're supposed
are
to sing me a song or
I'm
something.
enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain. There once was a man named Stanley, who
This is a
people
song, all right.
considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. Yes. You too will become quite unbearable.
Does this music just happen forever? Is there actually an ending for playing that baby game for 4 hours? Are you kidding? I realize now that stopped the music. Sorry. Oh, you get to level 2 after 2 hours. Listen, I'm not doing 4 hours of the baby game, okay? So that's one. The other part for baby game takes you to the other games, I'm guessing. Okay, there's a choice that sends you to space. I like space. How do I get to that one? Okay. Are you, do I have to restart, or are you gonna restart me? I think I have to restart me. I'm going to restart me anyways. I want to go to space. How do I go to space? Okay, I need to get to the door choice.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself. That's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, I need to go to the cargo. Oh, you can kill yourself in this
Stanley was
room?
so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Ah, okay. So, I need to do the catwalk again?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing
Or apparently
your
I can
trust in
jump off
someone
this and
else
just
can be
die, but-
difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing
Catwalk.
but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are
Danger
you that convinced that I want
everywhere.
something bad to
Danger
happen to you?
everywhere.
Why? I don't know how to
Give
convince
me
you
the
of this,
danger
but I really do
everywhere.
want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Doesn't matter when I go through the red door. It says they all lead me to space, so.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of
Still
us
have
always
that Portal
trying to get
song
somewhere that
stuck in my
isn't
head.
here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Every time I hit a loading wall, someone on Steam opens a game, I swear.
What are we looking for?
What am I looking?
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
It's getting real bright in here, narrator. I don't know about this. Oh. Okay. Narrator? Okay. This room was nice, and then it got really bright. I don't know about that, narrator.
No, wait. Where are you going?
This way.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Oh, Will.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
I see this is the only option I have. What if I go back to the room with the stars? Hang on, narrator. I want to see what you'll say. Oh.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
Okay, so I can fall off the stairs in there. What if I fall off this platform? I can't. Okay, never mind. I like this room now. It's not ridiculously bright. It's just kind of green. You can see the stars again. Okay.
No! What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
Okay. How many layers of dialogue do you have, narrator? Oh, the stars are gone.
You are going to stay here, aren't you?
What happened to the stars? Oh no, it's getting bright again. Oh god. No, I want the stars back. Oh god. Why is it bright again? Narrator? Narrator? Narrator, have you all already given up on me? Well,
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What
Well, now
about
you're
this
talking
isn't
to me.
getting through to you?
narrator. This room, the stars are still gone though. This room isn't worth it anymore. Do 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 do.
Please, Stanley, think. No!
Ow.
Oh, no. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this
All
away from me.
right.
I can't go back to what I was before.
Did you put the
If
stars
you die,
back?
We'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
You did put the stars back. Yay!
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
See, narrator, the problem is, if I stop moving, then what am I even doing? I do like the stars in this room. Alright. Narrator, you have to give me something to do in there. Give me a
Stanley,
button.
Go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Narrator, give me something to do in the space room.
Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Give me a button. Give me multiple buttons. Give me buttons I can control the stars.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
Oh.
Can you do that for me?
But he's so sad. I want to be stuck in here forever.
Yes, perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's still pretty
I
in
know
here,
you'll
but there's
see.
still nothing
You'll
to
see that
do.
we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Yeah, but narrator, I'm not happy.
No, perhaps not.
Narrator, this clearly can't kill me.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
Shh.
You are literally willing
You're
to
just a
kill yourself
program.
to keep me from being happy.
You're
Am I
just a
reading the situation
program.
correctly? Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Stop being
Looks like you
sad.
wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours. Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Well, if you wanted me to stay in space, you should have made it interesting. Okay. Okay. Made him sad. I didn't want to make him sad. The end is never the end. Yeah. I keep closing that door in my face.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Aw,
Perhaps
it's
he
too
wanted
late.
to stop by the employee lounge first. Just
It's
to
too
admire
late.
it.
It's too late.
The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
If I hear the phone again,
Stanley
I'll
was
look
so
for the
bad at
phone.
Following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me.
Can I
I'm
make
asking
this?
for her.
Okay.
This is it, Stanley.
You're asking
Your chance to
for
redeem
her.
yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to... Oh,
There we go.
no, you can't... Did you just unplug the phone? Well, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me
Got
double
him.
check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
That's not
Music
even what
comes in,
happens,
fade to white,
narrator.
roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken.
Worse than
This is
GLaDOS.
why you've been able to make correct and incorrect
when I did the
choices.
phone
And
earlier,
to
it was
think
like a
I've been letting
mannequin.
you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you
great.
properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Oh,
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
it's
But if
cinematic
used
now.
incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality
Narrator,
of life for
your
citizens
instructional
of
video doesn't have
impoverished third world
captions.
nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a
This
partner
right
and
here
practice saying,
just
"My goodness,
slap
is
in
it
big
4:30?
block letters
I'm
2020
supposed to
over
be
it,
having
and that's
a
it. That's the
bad
year.
sack and crack."
Oh. Oh. What am I practicing?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis
What
is
did I
the
just
best part
do?
to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals
Also, I have
recommend
captions
making
now.
at
It
least
hurt me.
8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to
Danger
revisit the choice you
everywhere.
made just a few minutes ago.
More
and see what the
charts.
correct thing to do would have been.
Stop.
This way, please.
I'm begging. Can I touch anything in here? It said that this was the only ending to come out of this, so I'm hoping I'm not gonna fuck. I did that. That was me. Wait, where am I going?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform. and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Let me
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Okay. Click, 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 click. Break room.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world. Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Well, conveniently, I need to go left.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
The broom closet is locked! Okay, I think I need to go... Yeah, I need to go up. Yeah.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
That's different. It said that there was an ending where you can back out, but I'm not sure how. Oops.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled,
Please
Stanley
speak
wondered
clearly.
in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And
Yeah,
beyond all
apparently not.
probability, He knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
Do I actually need to say
He
it?
drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code. Stanley spoke the code.
Does it actually have access to my microphone?
115.
Night Shark
He spoke it
115.
into the receiver, right there on the wall.
No? Night Shark 115? I don't think you have access to the microphone you think that you have, video
I'm
game.
sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver.
I'm guessing I have to wait till the narrator does it for me.
This is a crucial step. Okay, fine, you're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
Then you should have given
If you
Stanley
didn't want
the
to see what I
power
had to
of
show you,
voice.
then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Oh, okay, that's the end of
Behave
that.
exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing
Why am I
responsibly
here?
and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm not entirely sure where the narrator wants me to go now. I might have to restart. I might be stuck in this loop of the boss's
Yet there
office
was
isn't
not a
gonna
single
work.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Oh, okay.
behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Okay,
I'm quite
fine.
sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When
Oh yeah, I
Stanley
haven't gone
came
right.
to a
Apparently,
set of 2
apparently
open
in
doors,
this scenario,
he
I need to go
entered the
right.
door on his left.
How soon will it reset me if I go through this one though? I'm kind of curious.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Yeah, okay.
behave exactly as
Fine.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do
Oh,
that?
my.
Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Oh. Oh. This isn't how reality is. Want me to go this way now, sir? Because you keep resetting me when I go this way. Uh-oh.
It's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
Are you about to close my game? And just completely obliterate my Streamlabs?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny?
You made me
just had
take
to
the right
see?
door.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
You know,
But
this
there's
is
a
literally
world
all the
outside of
narrator's
you.
fault. I tried to
You're a
go left
child.
multiple times and he kept resetting me.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Okay. Oh.
Instead of two open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
Oh.
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me?
Okay.
Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
Oh, now I have scrolling credits. I keep on getting different versions of credits.
It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Oh. Hey, there we go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, I don't hear the phone ringing this time.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, this door closes, so it's not like I can back out of that door. Wait. Oh. Where is this on my map? Okay, I'm in the elevator. Not sure how to get to the escape pod yet, though. I think I bypassed that one. I think I'm just in the elevator now. You can hear the narrator. I still get it. I don't know when. Do I have to manually stop the elevator, or am I just here forever? Oh. Ah. Yeah, that door's closed. So it has to be these doors, but they shut behind me.
Here's the door, just go.
No, but these doors shut behind me. Let me out! Okay, what's the... There was a different one. As they're closing? Okay, I just have to be quicker. Okay. Okay. I did that. The bathroom might be open on the next one. Interesting. Do 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 do. Okay, I have... Okay. Okay, the only thing I'm doing down here at this point is trying to find the secret disco. Which just says, wait before going up in the display room and press the light bulb button.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control.
I'm guessing
Facility.
that's in here. One moment, being slightly confused. That was not what I meant to press. Oh no. I broke it. Oh no, I didn't. I kinda broke it. What the fuck did I just do to my phone? No! Oh my god. It's fine, I fixed it. I don't know how to get the secret disco though.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Do I hit that again? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Now the monitors jump to life.
Yeah, because I can't
Their
go
true nature
backwards.
revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
I'm not sure how that one
And
works.
Stanley, one of them.
Yeah, I
eternally
would, but
monitored in this place
it's
where
blocked unless it
freedom
becomes
was
unblocked. Hmm.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yeah, because it says for the catwalk, if you escape, it takes you to the museum. But if you go into the other thing, it says wait before going up in the display room and press light bulb. But I can't go backwards. And there's no other light bulb to hit. Because I think that this takes me away from here. Never mind! Never mind! Never mind! Patience is key! That was loud! That is so loud! Sorry! Oh my gosh. Can I real quick roll? Just real quick. Real quick. I don't think that changed the volume at all. Okay. I think this just goes indefinitely. Yeah, I think that goes indefinitely, so I'm gonna go back to the beginning. Because I don't need anything in that last room. This. I accidentally closed the door, but I think it thinks I'm outside of this room. Oh, breaking things again. I got the papers one.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
I'm
decided
just
to go to the
clicking
meeting room.
everything.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
See, I'm always clicking. A lot of paper everywhere.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might coming to a staircase.
Are you talking about the dance party, or you're talking about me accidentally closing myself in the room that one time? Oh. I'm stuck. Hang on. There we go. To be rich, is it a crime to commit crimes? Isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. Closing it. I didn't mean to. I just click on everything, you know? Okay. Eh. Eh. Eh.
Here's the door.
Oh. I got it. This opening. Do I go back through? I feel like I'm going too far. This door's open now. Haha! You are now leaving. Okay. Escape pod play bay floor 760. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Climbing stairs simulator. Do 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 do. Do do do. This is really dark. Do 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 do. Escape pod launch bay. Escape. I can't see. I'm using the door as a marker to tell if I'm actually making forward progress. There we go. Okay. Oh. That wasn't much of an escape pod.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I don't feel like I guess. Okay, yeah, it's just kind of, you just kind of restart. Okay, input on 419. Okay. 423.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Just before the boss's room, there's supposed to be a computer.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
This one, yes. Okay. 434.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself.
And then Stanley's computer. Aha! Oh god, that's so bright. Buttons! See, this is what the narrator should have made space. It's so hard to tell where my mouse is. Do I get something for turning off every button? Because there's a lot of buttons here. No, I think they turn back on after a certain amount of time. It's so hard to tell because they don't stay together. Alright. That's buttons! That's a lot of buttons. Okay, I got confusion. Yeah, I know I have that one.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
There's a
simply
secret
missed the
ending
memo.
in the fucking
No matter how
guide.
hard
Walked
Stanley
over it. I was so
looked, he
bamboozled.
couldn't find a trace
In
of
the
his
portal
co-workers.
area? I don't even remember how to get to portal. Let me on the chair. Let me on the desk. There we go. Let me over. There we go.
At first,
Okay.
Stanley assumed he'd broken the map. until
I'll
he
try
heard
to
this
get to the portal
narration
area
and
again.
realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now
Thank
that
you for
you're
your
here, what do
input,
you think?
Fruitbot.
Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet? Ah, then in that case we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Portal! Oh, blue! It's blue! I'm not touching!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, there it is. There's your whiteboard ending, Chris. Ta-da! See, it's fine. I got the blue one again.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Hang on. How do I get... You said blue door. I forget how to get to the blue door. Yes.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. And here it was.
This is a lounge. I was literally about to say, what a lounge!
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Forward into the cargo room. And then I need to jump
Stanley was so bad
onto
at following
the
directions, it's incredible
catwalk.
he wasn't fired years ago.
I got it.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I'm not really interested in taking the time to do the death from the lift one.
Someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
What? Really?
I was afraid I'm gonna miss that jump.
Do you have zero consideration
Danger
for
everywhere!
others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first
Now we wait
place.
for him to finish
Broken
complaining.
rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design.
I have to go to Minecraft first, don't I?
There we go. A third option.
Oh
This
no, wait,
already
how do I
feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Does it matter what door I go through here? I don't think it does.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
5.
Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
5.
You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
Okay, I'm saying 1 if I ever have to come down here again. Shut up, narrator.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh yeah, it's the leaderboard one. I'm going!
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
You know what? I'm
Again,
gonna give you a
honest
4.
answers, please.
Bitch.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now
Is this
would
the
be
stupid
a lovely
baby?
opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
I have to go through the baby first.
The baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him
Take
back
the
to
radio with?
right,
You know how
and
I
if he
love
reaches
taking
the
objects
fire,
with me.
you fail. It's a very meaningful game. All about the desperation and tedium of
Is there like a there's probably like a
confronting the
script
demands of
somewhere that
family
just
life.
pushes this button
I
for
think
you.
the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
God, that noise is terrible. Fuck it, the baby's dying.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game
Thanks,
was so
narrator.
awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Minecraft. Don't complete the chest chamber. Okay.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No, here. And then...
Your house looks terrible.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze
It looks
upon my
bad,
work
and you
of
should
art
feel
and
bad.
Feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand?
Oh,
Isn't
wow.
it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
I'm racing to the end.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light? Oh, no, 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 no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
Oh, it just kind of
Even the diamonds
ends.
couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Boring. I thought I could get further in. Alright.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Alright. Oops! Alright, I've got my radio. You said don't finish the test chamber. Can I go into the test chamber? I'm gonna assume that I can.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Prop the cube. Okay, so that it can go through the door. Can I, like... Oh yeah, I see what you mean now. I need it to like... Oh my god, stop doing whatever it's doing. Let go of that. Radio, come here. Hang on. Radio, nope. Radio there. Cube. I don't think that was the way. Okay. I need my radio to stand back up. No, stand back up, radio. Ugh. Yeah, that didn't really go as I expected. I need the radio, like, to stand back up on its fucking ass. There we go. Why'd you... What? What?
Now, how did you manage that?
Where is
Are
it?
you really trapped in here? I'm actually quite impressed. I don't think there's a simpler puzzle.
I don't know where it went.
And you've still broken it. Well,
I literally don't even see the cube on the other side of the door.
You and this giant button just need to get cozy together. A dream for you, I'm sure. Enjoy.
Like, I can't even see it when I open this. Like, I think it slingshot the other way this time. Do I just kind of live in this room now? Is that the ending? Ugh, nope. Can I yeet? Yeet? Fun fact. I love fun facts. Oh. You could do that in the real game? Well, is there anything else that you wanted me to explore in Stanley Parable? Other than throwing this radio at the wall as many different types of... Words are hard, every way that I can. Baby game. I'm not playing the baby game for 4 hours, Chris. That's what you think? was just in the portal portion of the Stanley Parable.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Yeah, I think the only
Stanley
ones I didn't
decided to
do
go
was
to the meeting
jumping
room.
off of
Perhaps
that
he had simply
balcony and
missed
then
the
doing the
memo.
baby game, but I'm not doing the baby game. Yeah, I've done all of these. The baby game is 4 hours. Apparently you level up after 2 hours. I'm not doing 4 hours of the baby game. The baby game is just so annoying too. Like, it's just a baby crying. Who wants that? A baby crying and a super loud button.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Yes, continue being angry at Fruitbot. We live for that. Well, I'm gonna make Streamlabs unhappy by tabbing out. Streamlabs' favorite thing to do. Oh, yep. Get real mad about it, Stanley Parable. There we go. Yeah, I think that's everything that we're gonna be able to get out of this game without doing 4 hours of baby game. So, we'll switch to something. I don't know what we're switching to. Fine. I don't know. Oh god. Steam is such a weird shape on this monitor now because it got resized from Stanley Parable. Why are you like this, Steam? Well, I guess, do you want to do some Dead by Daylight, Chris? Alrighty, that's okay. What else do I have in here? I think I will do, yep, Night Chris. I think I will do some Overwatch. Make my computer real mad. I haven't streamed Overwatch in a minute. I think I still need to finish getting Sim's skin as well, so this works out. Robot, can you do the title for me as well? Never know what to title Overwatch streams. I'm just always doing the same thing. Alright. Alright. I'm aware it's not showing a game. Never mind, it's showing a game. There we go. Alright. I'll do some Overwatch. I don't know, I still need to do placements for roll queue, and I still need to do... I still want to see if I can get back to plat and open queue, because I did my open queue placements recently, and they did not go the greatest. Ah, no healer. My time has come.
I'll be watching over you.
Even though they're gonna win momentarily. And I'm lagging super bad.
Where does it hurt?
These are all problems we'll find a way to deal with. Oh my god, Roadhog, please. There's a tracer somewhere. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Echo, what was that? What's my... Nope, that's unfortunate. Oh, backfill. You're the greatest. Let me grab this. I still have silver healing because the Roadhog's probably doing so much healing on himself.
You should be at peak performance level. Where does it hurt? Your support has arrived.
It's unfortunate. I can't get over there for a res, there's too many of them. Who is flanking us? Ah!
Immer unterbricht mich jemand bei der Arbeit. Helden sterben nicht.
They even gonna touch? Yeah, they are.
Where does it hurt? My ultimate is charged.
Nice, he ate the grab. Oh my. Alright, somehow we brought that back.
Activating the barrier.
No, it still kind of pushes you out.
What are you looking at?
I'm taking care of you.
That's unfortunate. Oh, I almost saved that. That's not good. Yeah, okay. Oh, they have Brig solo heals.
That should be better. Good as new.
I don't think I could get away with that though with this comp.
Let me get you patched up.
Because Roadhog and Sombra. Fuck.
This is not your time.
Oh, don't you ping me that you need healing. Help!
Support has arrived. Let me get you patched up.
Angry cowgirl! Angry everything's angry.
Good as new.
I wonder, am I the only backfill or did they have someone else? Because I don't feel like the introduction of one Mercy can
Let's get you
turn
back
what
out
felt kind of one-sided loading into this.
You should be at peak performance level.
Oh, fuck.
Heroes never die.
It's okay, she's in a nice spot. Well. Okay, they've used about 250,000 ults. Yeah, there's Bob. I can't do anything about that.
Going free. I must go where I'm needed.
Genji is with you.
Mercy in the high chest.
I don't really know how much Genji helps us, but
Step right up.
oh my god, that was what a fucking shot.
Immer unterbricht mich jemand bei der
We're
Arbeit.
trickling. Gee, I don't know if Genji helps in this situation. We're trickling super hard.
I am taking the objective. Reinforce this position.
Oh my god, why are we
I'm taking care of you. Heroes never die. This is not the end.
Oh good, a Widowmaker. That's terrific.
Let me get you back.
Fire at will. I need help. I need
Oh my god, what the fuck is this Widow? This Echo needs to calm the fuck down.
Valkyria.
Play of the game.
Ay. At least I get priority from that.
traveling to Havana. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
I'll be watching over you. Enough waiting around.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
It's hard to just sit around knowing there's someone out there that needs to be blown up.
Let me get you patched up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
You must like.
That was not very smooth.
Stop the payload.
Keep an eye on your health and call for me if you need assistance. I have located the enemy.
Bastion.
Teleportation portal open. Don't stop now. You needed a doctor?
I need to heal the rest of them.
I need healing.
Smoke them out of there. Healing stream engaged.
Oh, okay, that Bastion's super hard flanked.
Weapon systems overloaded.
Don't let up on them.
Diva, why'd you leave me? Why did Diva leave me?
No one can hide from my sight. Starting over from the beginning. Damage amplified. I'm taking care of you. Heroes never die.
Nice.
Healing stream engaged. Helden sterben nicht. Damage increase. Let me get you patched up. Your support has arrived. You should be at peak
I saw
performance.
that coming. Ouch.
I'm taking care
I
of
need
you.
healing. Thank you.
Fire in the hole!
Simulator behind you, watch out.
Oh, fuck. Bastion's up there.
You needed a doctor?
He was.
I am
Activating
unstoppable.
self-destruct sequence. One for my
Healing
highlight
stream
reel.
engaged.
Game on.
I'm with you.
Yeah. These are such weird fights. Like, they should have capped the point by now.
The wonders of modern medicine.
No one can hide from my sight.
Join me. Let me get you patched up.
Enemy spotted.
sure.
Livestream engaged.
That's okay.
Deine Göttin ist da. Sniper, be careful. Where does it hurt? Heroes never die. Mercy im Bereitschaftsdienst.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
I don't think we can stop from capping that again.
Helden sterben nicht.
No.
Die Wunder der modernen Medizin. Where does it hurt? 10 seconds. Don't let up. It's almost over.
Oh my god. How are these never finished reses? I swear to fuck.
Die Wunder der modernen Medizin.
No one can hide from my sight.
Hey there. Okay. Whew. Bastion's set up there. Bastion's flanking. Well,
I'm taking care of you. Enemy sights. Damage boost engaged.
well, somehow I lived out of there. Why are they here?
A clean bill of health.
Oh my god, why did you let Mercy res?
Get them off me.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Good as new. Helden sterben nicht. Mecha activated. Let me get you patched up.
That's why I don't like playing both on teams with groups and verse team with groups, because you get this shit.
Heilstrahl aktiviert.
We got so close to stopping them before as well. Hopefully this choke will give us the advantage we need. Although that Lucio's doing Battle Lucio, so probably not. And that Diva is... yeah, okay, never mind.
Where does it hurt?
Ouch.
You've got this. You need a doctor?
We're being flanked again, because we're always being
Heroes
flanked.
never die. Fire in the hole! Let me get you patched up. Don't let up on them. You needed a doctor? You should be at peak performance levels.
60 seconds.
My
remaining.
teleporter is online. Game on! Healing stream engaged. Reality bends to my will. Damage boost engaged. Rien ne peut plus m'arrêter.
No one can hide from my sight.
I think we should not depend on this thing for the entire time.
Be at peak performance levels. We got this! Don't let up now!
Uh-oh. Thank you for existing, Diva. Ah, fuck. Super fucking awkward. Get off of me!
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei. Starting over from the beginning. My ultimate is almost ready.
Nah, now that Bastion's in position.
Heroes never die.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. Frickin'... And they were always behind us! Like the whole time.
Play of the game.
Why is my webcam lagging? Hello?
No one can hide from my sight.
I think it's because I left Google open. I usually close Google when I'm streaming and playing Overwatch at the same time, but I didn't do it because I started doing Overwatch 2nd this time. So I think it's lagging everything a tiny bit. But I'm not set up to close it right now, so... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do normal quick play. I don't need loot boxes.
Welcome to Oasis.
Use side passages and objects to hide yourself. What tip was that?
Select your hero.
I don't really know about Mercy's End, but I have been solo healing the whole night, so it's kind of whatever.
I'll be watching over you. I can't wait.
There's such a thing as too much PC, I feel bad.
For a new high tower.
I'm curious, there might come a point where I get just like bored enough one day where I look into how that play for an entire Tuesday achievement on Stanley Parable works. And just leave the game open for for 24 hours.
I'm taking care of you.
So Briggs then is what I'm feeling now. Oh yeah, and Doomfist.
Well done. Right beside us. Let me get you patched up.
Hi, demon. Oh my god. Well, I was gonna go back and switch to Brig, but now I'm just kind of. Oh my god, Mercy forever. Yeah, I'm going Brig.
I will prove myself.
Okay. That's right, and the Brigade of Health nerf went live. Basically, health revert.
This is all part of the learning process. Good as new. Activating self-destruct sequence.
This is going well. There was a. What the fuck? What? Okay.
That wasn't the plan.
Healing it up.
Du mår bättre snart.
Thank you.
I can't even touch the point.
Enemy in my sight.
Hi, Doomfist. How are you? Doomfist reigns from above.
Think you can keep up with me?
This is not my game.
I can do better than that. Feeling better?
Let me get you patched up.
God.
That should be better.
My ultimate is charged.
Yeah. Maybe Overwatch was not the move.
Back to the drawing board.
Meteor strike.
Hur hjälper det?
Start your engines.
Hello?
Activating self-destruct sequence.
I tried.
No place to go but up. Damage amplified. Feel better soon.
Meteor strike.
It's really unfortunate. Where even?
Heroes never die. Get into position.
Feels bad for the backfill. Yes, now this time it actually isn't Stanley Parable. Well, I guess that makes it easy to decide who I'm endorsing, huh? It should be updated so that it says Overwatch. I didn't actually refresh, but I assume it does say that. If it doesn't, then Fruitbot needs to rethink what it's doing with its life. Fruitbot, did you update the game like I told you to? Yes, you did. Thank you, Fruitbot. Tiny Overwatch on drugs, what did you do to it?
Welcome to Hollywood.
Oh, this is the one in the hallways. Oh my. Someone's on Moira, so it's all over now. Where's the Moira at? There she is. Okay. I die for that, but the fucking Moira is dead. Oh, Tiny Overwatch, you're so chaotic.
Traveling to Numbani. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
I'll be watching over you.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Once the game starts, no more messing around. Sit down.
I can follow instructions.
Sit down. Sit down. We shall prove ourselves in glorious combat.
Let's show them what we can do.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
9.
5, 4,
Damage.
3, 2, 1.
He went the other way.
Commence. Capture objective A.
It's fine, I got you, soldier. Diva. Okay, Symmetra.
Where does it hurt?
Moira. Doom Roadhog Diva, Doomfist, Sam, Moira, Anna! Fuck. Yep. Oh, shush.
No. I
No.
must go where I'm needed.
You're Lucio.
Damage amplified.
I like
You needed a doctor?
That was an enemy diva, I have realized. Whew. I did that a bit late. Alright, I'm here now. Oh my god. Nowhere is safe.
I'm taking care of you. Leave the wicked.
Oh, I almost got away with that. That would have been stupid.
Right beside you.
Thanks. Put it on my tab.
Can't save him.
Let me get you patched up.
Whoa, that's a lot of lasers. Where the fuck is that one? I can't tell if we're winning this fight. I don't think we are. No, we're not.
A clean bill of health.
Widowmaker.
You should be at peak performance level.
Let's get you healed up.
Thank you, Cosby.
It's a flanking bat. I'm still gonna die. Wow, I actually did a super jump when I needed to do a super jump! Oh my god.
60 seconds.
Nope. 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 Nobody. Nope. 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 That's not good.
I'm here. My ultimate is
capturing the objective. Draw.
healing stream engaged.
I don't have res.
No one can hide from my sight.
Fire at will. Heroes never die. This is not the end. I'm 10 seconds. Well, leave the with it.
Oh my god! Stupid turrets.
Meteor strike. Oh, let's break it.
Let me get you patched up.
This will restore you.
Fuck.
Oh, let's break it. Step right up.
That's unfortunate. Oh, well, he's still got Anna.
A clean bill of health.
Fuck, they have no healers.
Everyone, on the objective. I am taking the objective.
I've got you. Reinhardt, where would you be without me?
Objective A captured. Spot the payload.
Let me get you patched up. Let's keep it moving.
That was a fucking total mayhem fight. Why was that so scrappy? Nope.
Put it on my tab.
Where does it hurt?
Where? Oh, Diva's
I could use
that.
some assistance.
Okay, now I'm here. Thank you.
I'm taking care of you.
What just happened?
Let's get you back out there.
I missed.
Meteor strike.
Performance level.
Thank you, guys.
Damage boost engaged. Healing. Heroes never die. Don't stop now. Well, continues. Let's get you back out there. Damage increased.
I'm in like super stupid concentration mode. This is just quick play.
Healing stream engaged. Fire at will. I am even stronger. I'm taking care of you.
I'd rather save my res in case Reinhardt goes down.
My ultimate is charging. Where does it end? Heroes never die. Healing stream engaged. I will lead us to victory. Where does it hurt?
And they say sugar. And they say sugar.
Damage increased.
I'm on fire.
Let me get you patched up. Right beside you. You needed a doctor?
Payload's moving up.
Barriers on
Much obliged. This is gonna make you feel better.
You should be at peak performance levels.
So they have a Sombra now.
You needed a doctor?
I'm guessing for Doomfist?
I could use some assistance.
Meteor strike.
That's not good. Yep.
You're not getting away.
Couldn't dodge that one quick enough.
60 seconds remaining.
the wonders of modern medicine.
Soldier 76, reporting for duty.
Under attack!
Damage amplified. You needed a doctor? The battle continues.
Fire at will. 30 seconds.
Step right
Heroes never die. Under
Everything will work. With Baylor. Hey.
damage increased. Helden sterben nicht.
Being hacked is not good for me here. Damn it. Oh no, we just got forced back.
Play of the game.
We tried. Did he end up with gold healing at the end? 14,590, 43? 14,543. 14,5 something, isn't that what I said? By like 100. He literally beat me out at the end. I was gonna say, I had gold healing that whole game, what the fuck? I think that's just gonna be it for... I thought I was endorsed on him. It for streaming for tonight. I'm tired. I'll open this box of duplicates first. Shocking. I wish duplicates weren't such a thing in Overwatch, but that's a whole different thing. Yeah, thank you for coming, everyone. I'm gonna just chill, probably play House Flipper, but I'm getting tired and I've had a headache basically every day this week, so I am going to end the stream now. Oh no, Post is here. I'm ending the stream. Oh no. Alright, yeah. I don't have anyone in my immediate circle that I know that's streaming, so I'm just gonna end and let AutoHost figure it out. Good night, guys.